Dusseldorf, the 30th of August 2017. This is Caravan Salon. This vehicle is a Pilote P746GJ. It was one of my readers, or viewers I should say, asked me to film this one. I'm very glad to say it was the very first one I came across. You seldom have such luck. Okay, it's 745 centimeters long. It's got ALDE heating system. It costs 63,859 euros, and it's got twin beds at the back. It's got a rather large garage, which it measures 110 by 84 as far as the doors are concerned, which are the same at both ends, and you could get several bicycles in there should you so desire. In fact, you could probably get a lot of other stuff as well. Let's go inside and have a look at what's in here. I can see there's a domestic fridge before I come in. I'm sorry for the light, but I'm glad I've got this much light, so I'm grateful that I could actually get in. As you can hear, there's several parties going. There's like 3 on the go at the same time. I hope there won't be any problems with the the copyright, because somebody could actually claim that. So I say that up front, so I can actually then now have an excuse. Right, one thing I will say: there are 2 steps up, not 1, but 2 steps up to this part of the motorhome. Now let's open this bit here and have a look in there. That's a cubby hole for a bit of storage, so it's got a double floor. Mind you'd expect that at this price. Coming up here, double beds, twin beds I should say, 2 beds, which can be made out into one. We'll pull this out here, and that will come down here somewhere, and then the space. Now I bet the cushion for that is in this drawer. No, it isn't. Something else in there, but that will do for your hanging space. And now I'm going to say I bet the cushion's in this one here. Oh, you see, must be clairvoyant. Right, and there's some more hanging space. Plenty of hanging space here. So that's a pretty good thing. The cabinets, for some reasons, don't go all the way around the walls. I mean, you can prop yourself up against the wall and read or something there. Not to a certain way, it didn't bring them all the way around. There must be a reason for that. Now the shower in here, 2 levels of shower with 1 plug hole. Right, I'm trying to think of the logic of that, and I'm afraid so far I can't. Obviously I appreciate that you want part of the shower higher so that the water actually goes down. I can't see why that should be. Okay, if you know, let me know. There's the shower head, and looking in here we have, there's the door closed, and there we have a toilet with a sink and a mirror. Now one thing I get from the colour scheme, it does seem to me to be a bit bare. That's the impression. I appreciate it's not lived in, it's a showroom model, but it looks rather stark. Others may think differently, but that's what appears to me. Right, got a spare bed, or first bed, or whatever bed up there. Let's have a walk under it. And as I walk down here, there's plenty of head height. Indeed, the head height I would say is about 183, 84 down there. Looking down here, this is the view from the passenger seat. Next to me is a rather large table. Place to stick your legs under the table should you be sitting over in the corner, and in the passenger seat you can stick your legs up here as well. Now one very positive point I will mention is the kitchen, and you've got a stack of room here to prepare your food on, so you don't even have to do it at the table. 3 burner ring there, and very wide burners at that, so that's plenty of space there for wide pans. Dometic sink, which is a good size, but I really want to impress on this also, the kitchen surface matches the table down there. Under we've got, oh look at all that, room for your pans and other stuff, and more drawers, and there you got your knives and forks. I like the kitchen. I think the kitchen's great. I think this uses the space here actually. I really, I think that's very, very good. Now, I'll also mention there are steps down there. Now, I appreciate this part of the van is lower in order to incorporate the bed. In fact, without that, everybody just about would be banging their head on the wall, on the bed, I should say. Right, so you can see it's on a 6-speed Fiat Euro 6 engine. Right, so what do you think? Let's have a look at this. What's down here? You got your water. You've got your black tank down there, so it's your grey water. Wide fridge. And a bit more storage, but that's where your telly would go. So you can watch it sitting down here. Well, that's a rough guide to the motorhome. I don't particularly like the layout. Sorry, I mean the colour scheme, and the step up there does seem to be somewhat high to me. I don't know. Write down what you think. There you have the Truma iNet, and as we do already have at least one person thinking of buying this van, then I'm sure other people's ideas would be useful, particularly if there's anything negative, in helping him make up his mind.